No kidding. I'll tell you, in New Hope, I can even add to what Dennis is saying in New Hope. They also are dealing with District 281 when it comes to the Winnetka Service Center, which is that area. You had the former Hosterman site, then you had the ball fields, then you had that Winnetka Service building. It's 3 different plots of land.
Right, okay.
They are in negotiation to purchase that from District 281. Once again, the school district can't sell it, apparently, to a developer. They have to sell it to the city first. Now, I don't have a figure on that. I don't have a money figure on what that's going to do. But
because they left it out.
Well, or they haven't updated it. But the whole point is to make it a taxable property. They want the property tax money. In fact, one of the council people, Andy Hoff, said it's now a non-taxable property, and we have the opportunity to put it back on the tax rolls. Isn't that wonderful?
That's what they call opportunity. Interesting.
Yeah, it's opportunity. And they're also looking at developing the site west of the New Hope Golf Course. There's an open, it used to be an apartment or something, and I don't know what happened. It burned down or something. Well, the city bought the property in 2008. And they've been sitting on it since. They have not done anything with that property in 3.5 years now. And now they're looking at selling it again for high-density housing. They want high-density senior housing. Or they live.
I just drove down Bass Lake Road the other day, Friday, I think it was, after work, and I was absolutely stunned by all the high-density housing there already is there.
Well, the thing is who's going to live in this stuff? I mean, one of the things that I keep hearing is, well, when the population ages, we're going to want these high-density units. Well, if you look at the historical evidence here in these first and second ring suburbs, we haven't moved in population in 30 years.
Right.
Our population's gone nowhere in Crystal, Robbinsdale, New Hope, the first and second ring suburbs to Minneapolis. It's been the outer suburbs that have had the growth. Right. So where's the evidence that people are going to come back and live here? What do they? I don't understand what they base that on. You guys know?
Imagination. They have to have something to do. It's like, I mean,
considering New Hope, it's probably going to be this vision that they have for the New Hope area. I took a look at this. It's all online. There's a 37-page document that describes the New Hope City Center vision. And one of the things, you talk about, buying schools and so on. There is a map on that site that shows the intersection of 42nd and Winnetka. Now, right over here is where the Kmart is that is already being purchased. And again, this is part of the vision for the city center. You see right down here, this is the area that's owned by the school district right now. There's a large school, the education center, I believe, is right on the corner. And what's marked out in a little comment in here is potential transit station.
Oh. I wonder what gives it the potential.
The vision of New Hope.
Interesting. Because where it says future redevelopment phases, and Kmart's only on this half, and I've been wondering about the other side where they have that strip mall there.
Right, the mall's facing Winnetka.
So you mean like where Applebee's is?
Yes, yes.
Applebee's, McDonald's on the corner, in the strip in there.
Can I just say something? I want to interject something about vision here. At some point, I'm not exactly sure when it was, but I believe it was the city of New Hope mandated that all the signage in that strip mall had to be alike. And so everybody was forced to put up at their own expense the silver weird signage on their building. And so when I went there about 2 weeks ago, I thought it was blighted. I thought the mall was cleaned out because the signage is so pathetic and gray looking. I really thought that the mall was all shut down and that it was already a part of the development of the Kmart thing. Only to find out once you get close up that this is new shiny stuff they put up there. Now that's visionary. Make the mall look blighted so that when they do go to take it away, probably using the blight,
So
it won't be a
getting
problem.
conspiratorial.
Visionary. Ooh.
You know, and it's just not purchasing property for future use like this. There's other abuses going on. The city of Crystal, and I've gone through this because I live very close to this, Northwest Family Physicians recently moved to the northeast corner of 81 and Bass Lake Road. The city of Crystal gave them a $400,000 loan to help them move. Now, you talk about an improper use of government money.
Of your money.
I mean,
Of my money.
how do you loan one business money, and what if another business wants to move? You know, what is your criteria for doing that? How do you justify it's crony capitalism?
Solyndra. I'm saying Solyndra.
It's crony capitalism at the low level.
Yeah.
Well, as we've said before, that is Area 3 on their master plan, is to develop that corner in anticipation of mass transit. Is they think the mass transit will come by and they want to direct them to Northwest Family Physicians. But
Good
again,
point.
you know, we got to start asking ourselves, is that the proper role of our local government? I mean, they tell me all the time, they give me this BS about they don't have money for police and fire and blah, blah, blah. But somehow they got the money to loan a private business, and I got nothing against Northwest Family Physicians. If they want to move and they can produce a better product somewhere else and hire more employees, nothing wrong with that. But what criteria do you have to give one business a loan to move?
But like you said, especially considering they're always whining about being broke, needing more money, you know, what business do they have lending a business our money?
What business do they have becoming a real estate broker?